A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, lie on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
We're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Peter, Marcus Llorente, has had a huge effect by just moving position, moving a little further forward. Who would have imagined he could be so creative and such a prolific goal scorer too? Expect to see him make a lot of those powerful surges up the pitch, and at times he'll drop in as a number 10 in that supporting striker's position. I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Fabian Ruiz, gently done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Otamendi. Simeone chasing after it. That has found him in acres of space. Diving header! He will be livid with himself.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Rodri. Eric Garcia. Oyarzabal. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Simeone. Simeone played with finesse. McAllister. Decent chance! And another crack at goal. It's been a high-tempo start.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Messi goes short. Hit into the middle. De Paul. Fabian Ruiz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yamal. De Paul does really well to win the ball there. De Paul shifted upfield. That is a great pick out. Cleared away. Tagliafico delivered across. De Paul. Romero. Molina. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Cucurella. Nico Williams gets into a good position. So who's he picking out? Nico Williams tries a cross. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Yamal. Out towards the flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fernandez. Messi. Molina. Probing pass. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. That's tidy. Pedri. Out of play for a goal kick. Fernandez. Messi. Otamendi. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Played out to the right. Now it's Yamal. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Messi. And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
McAllister. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Messi. McAllister.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Eric Garcia, forwards and with intent. Nico Williams. That's very neat. Time to deliver. Pedri! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Can he finish? Goal! Spain!
Spain, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Molina. Simeone. Yamal. Spread out to the left. Nico Williams gets into some space. Otamendi clears it away. Messi. Tagliafico. De Paul. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. First quarter of an hour gone. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Yamal does well to get it back. Want to throw in. Out to the right. It's a good-looking delivery. And that is not finding anyone. Messi. Otamendi. De Paul. Otamendi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Llorente, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Cucurella. Oh, such a clever touch. And that was very necessary. It's gone for a throw-in. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. Fernandez gets a foot in here. Simeone. Simeone. And that's a simple one for the keeper. McAllister. Oh, easy pickings there. Pedri. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Molina. Messi. Out to the left it goes. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal. And here's Llorente. He has a look up. Llorente have it back. Pedri! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Messi. Alex Molina. Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's Simeone. Simeone. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi with the short one. Plenty waiting in the middle. Aimed in towards the centre. Fabian Ruiz is there and he can get that clear. And here's McAllister, caresses it through. It's out for a goal kick. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Moved on forwards. Cucurella. Messi. Messi played out towards the right wing. Simeone. McAllister. Takes a shot! He's got away with one there. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz played up towards the front line. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. De Paul. Oh, red, nice interception. And it's Ruiz. In with the challenge. Alvarez. McAllister. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It's a good foot in there. Fernandez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Llorente. Pedri. Williams. He's having a shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
De Paul. Messi. Pedri. Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal. Oyarzabal. It's run loose here. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. Messi. Played into space. And it's Molina. That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. Alvarez. And Messi! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Rodri, who does have an assist to his name. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Fabian Ruiz. That's really well manoeuvred. Referee's given a throw. De Paul. Tagliafico. Pedri. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Molina. And it's Molina. Molina charging forward down that flank. Molina's climbs up big! Well, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Rodri. Rodri, gently done. Oyarzabal. And the goal! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Keeper's got good distance on that. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz forwards and with intent. Otamendi. Simeone is onto it in a flash. Nico Williams. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's good play. It's a mighty effort! They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Spain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Quality ball. McAllister looks to get on the end of this. Rodri. Nico Williams. Oh, that's neat. Fabian Ruiz. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Rodri. Now, who's going to be first to this? Argentina are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Can he deliver? Williams. Turns and goes back. Pedri! Missed by a fraction. Moved on forwards. McAllister. Messi played out to the left flank. Still no. Taliafico has been caught there. It's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
That wasn't the greatest of balls. Succumbs to the pressure. Simeone. Oh, it's come loose. Foot in. Messi. Rodri wins the duel this time. Nico Williams. And it's Pedri. Yamal. Simeone. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's a throw. And here's Oyarzabal. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. Oyarzabal. Llorente. That's going to go a long way.
Spain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Messi. Now it's Simeone. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Fernandez cuts out the pass. Otamendi. Fernandez. Simeone. Messi. And it's McAllister. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia. He's gone direct here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Romero. The ball shifted upfield. Al Kubasi can get it clear. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Nico Williams. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Simeone. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Unai Simon claims it, safe hands. Nico Williams. Nico Williams looking for options. Cucurella. He's in plenty of space here. Williams. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He is just caressing the ball. And that's the keeper's ball. McAllister. And it's played forward. Fabian Ruiz gets across to intercept that. Kubasi. Yamal. Pedri. Yamal. Now it's Williams. Pedri, that's a cute ball. He's being urged to shoot. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Spain find a position of real strength now. Well timed, excellent interception. Pedri. Over to the left. Nico Williams. Oh, that's nice. Cucurella. Williams. There's no flag. Looking for a decent ball in. Messi. Defending was strong and firm. Romero. Fernandez. Messi. Now it's Alvarez. And it's McAllister. Alvarez. Alvarez! And played it back swiftly. Mikel Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Oh, delicate chip through. And the pass is intercepted. That's been won straight back. Cucurella. Molina. Simeone. He's shifting through the gears here. And he has been fouled there. Romero, De Paul, Talifico, lofted bullish header! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Play towards the front line. Nico Williams is onto it in a flash. Now it's Simeone. Fernandez. Molina. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Fernandez. Oh, what a... shapes to shoot! Oh, extraordinary.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Simeone does really well to win the ball there. Nico Williams. Eric Garcia. And it's Pedri. Nico Williams. Very nicely done. Who's he going to play in? Oyarzabal. Spread out to the left. The cross comes in. He's clearly asking too much with that. Messi.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz, aim forwards. And that is out of play. Molina. Simeone. Molina. Fernandez. Messi. Fernandez. Fabian, the referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He can get that clear. Fernandez. Alex Molina. Fernandez. Great defending, strong and determined. Simeone. Pedri. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Alvarez. That's a little off target. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. 60 minutes played. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Oh, nice touch. Has a quick glance. That's a throw. De Paul shifted upfield.
Spain are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
Spain have somehow to break through, though. Oh, that's well done. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Overshot the green. Out to the left it goes. Nico Williams. He's taking on the lot of them. Cucurella cross. Chance! Final touch was poor. De Paul forwards and with intent. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's McAllister. There's the shot! He scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Moved on forwards. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Pedri. Fernandez does well to get it back. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. McAllister, and it's Messi. Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal. He is through here. Nice physical challenge. And here's Alvarez. And it's McAllister. Alvarez tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Romero. Alvarez being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Cucurella, oh, he's fizzed it forward. Now it's Alvarez. McAllister. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Simeone. Fernandez. Muscular approach does pay off here. Promising position. Molina puts them all in. Too much distance on that. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. He's cut it out. Simeone. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eric Garcia. Oyarzabal. Alvarez. Simeone. De Paul. Messi. De Paul. Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Nico Williams. Otamendi. De Paul. De Paul played out to the left flank. Rodri does really well there, strong defending. Oh, it's a great ball here. And the shot! Cucurella. Oh, No question, that's a foul. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Now he's wondering who wants it. Great defending, strong and determined. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Simeone. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yamal. De Paul wins the duel this time. And it's McAllister. Clipped into space. Simeone. Simeone's cross. Nico Williams. Get a throw in. Simeone. Oh, sweet feet. Molina could try cutting inside here. Oh, what a climb! Sticks it away! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And it's played forward. Romero. Otamendi. Messi. De Paul. De Paul, gently done. And it's gone back to the keeper. Al-Kubasi, played over towards the opposite flank. Cucurella. Kubasi. Rodri. Kubasi. That's really well manoeuvred. Nico Williams looks to get on the end of this. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's McAllister. Tagliafico. Simeone.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Rodri. Rodri, gently done. De Paul. Tagliafico. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Llorente. Rodri looks to the other side. Molina. Messi. And it's McAllister. Now it's Alvarez. He's through, now is he in? McAllister. Oh, this is a great position. De Paul! Tries to get it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Eric Garcia, aim forwards. Yamal. Llorente looking to get on the end of this. Tagliafico. Romero.
Argentina, it's a good show of persistence this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
And it's Messi. On that, and he shoots! They've done it! Argentina are level. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Williams, showing good feet. Williams' cross.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Eric Garcia makes the interception. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Cucurella.
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
McAllister shifted upfield.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Tries a measured ball. Now it's Llorente. No way through, so back. He's had a shot! Needs a quality cross. Llorente with the cross. It's a throw-in. Williams.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's managed to get free. And it's Pedri. And they can counter here. McAllister. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. And that is a little undercooked. Fabian Ruiz. And now the breakaway. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Spain have to get it into the box and quickly. Nico Williams. Spain to make one last surge forward. Played into the middle.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Tagliafico. McAllister.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Played towards the other side. Nico Williams. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal spread out to the left. Nico Williams tries a cross.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's a nicely weighted pass. That'll be a corner. And it's been taken short. Here's the chance to cross. Pedri crosses. Cleared without complication. It's gone out for a throw-in. Molina. De Paul. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Tagliafico. Tagliafico stood his ground strongly. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicely intercepted. Yamal. Spain don't have many options and time is running out. Tagliafico. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tagliafico. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Messi. Lovely feet. McAllister. McAllister's cross. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Nice defending, physical and effective. Yamal. Llorente. Oh, it's played into the area. And that's that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Argentina can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, they're